Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. Just a minute. Just give me a second. Let me switch off these lights. Okay. So, today we will talk about my different travel experiences that I had while traveling. So, today I will tell you why I want to travel the world. So, what exactly happened? I still don't remember what ignited this fire inside me. But there are some instances that I know where this fire began to become bigger. So, as far as I remember, in two, like when I was working in Saudi Arabia in 2015 or 16, in my heart I got the desire that I should go to Bahrain. I was working in Saudi Arabia, and Bahrain is connected to Saudi Arabia. So at that moment, I don't know from where it came into my heart, that instant of going back to India and visiting my family, I made the decision within 7 months that I will explore and visit Bahrain. So, me and my friend, who was working as a timekeeper, made the decision that we will travel to that country by bus and we will explore that place and we will come back. So, we made this plan when we were having Eid holidays. There were around maybe 4 or 5 days of Eid holidays in Saudi Arabia. It was mandatory for employer to give this 5 days paid week off, not week off, paid Eid holidays. So me and my friend, we took our bag and we started moving towards the Bahrain. The day came and we started moving towards Bahrain. So when we actually it was not that easy. First there was one Jamshed Paji who took us from Riyadh to Al Khobar border, and from Al Khobar, maybe, yeah, as far as I remember, it was Al Khobar, and from Al Khobar, we took the bridge and we reached Bahrain. We took the bus and we reached Bahrain. It was visa on arrival for for Saudi residents. So when we were exploring Bahrain, it felt extremely good. When I entered Bahrain at that time, women were not allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia, but it was allowed in Bahrain. So when I visited there, when I saw women driving Mercedes or different cars, I was shocked because it was a new experience. It was not a new experience. I've seen this in India, but since I was living in Saudi Arabia and where it was not allowed for women to drive. Now I traveled to Bahrain, and where I'm seeing that women are driving the car. So it was I got some shock, but it was good. Then after that we explored Bahrain, even though I did not like that trip, even though that trip was not enjoyable for me. But deep down, I like traveling. Even though that trip was not enjoyable, it was hot and humid climate, and at that time, hot and humid climate in Bahrain. And Shakil, my friend who was also traveling with me, he was also not enjoying that travel that much. So we came back. So that was my first trip, as far as I remember, to an international country from an international country. And then after that, after 2 or 3 years, I made few plans with my family. We traveled to Kashmir. Then after that, we traveled to Dubai. After that, we traveled to Singapore, and we were enjoying that time. But the turning point came when I made the plan with my friend who was from my hometown. So we made the plan that we will go to Vietnam. We will explore Vietnam. We made that plan because Vietnam was cheap, and I was thinking that once we will start traveling internationally, even though I was wrong at that moment, I was thinking once we will start traveling internationally, our channel will start going viral, and we will gain subscribers, and we can make this thing full time. But when we reached Vietnam, it turned out that whatever we expected, like initially we expected, like personally I was expecting that Vietnam would be some village kind of thing, or maybe most of the part it will be jungle. But when I visited Vietnam, I was completely shocked. We were enjoying like crazy in Vietnam. Even though we were vlogging also, we were continuously vlogging, our camera was on, we were dancing, and we were traveling from one place to another. Sometimes we were traveling by bus, sometimes by bike, sometimes by walk. We were changing cities. So that was crazy experience. And we were meeting different people. So whatever I'm telling you is like 5% of what exactly I did in Vietnam. We made a lot of fun. We did a lot of fun. So when I came back from Vietnam, I was having extreme memories. I loved that travel. I felt that traveling is meant for me. I want to travel the world throughout my life. So that is the reason I always keep on trying to build something online and earn money online so that I can switch places accordingly. Because traveling is not that cheap. Even though it is cheaper as most of the people think about it, but it is not that cheap. Still, you need money, or you should earn money while traveling. Otherwise, you will just get frustrated because you might not be having money. So you should have a good income while traveling, that's for sure. So that is the reason I'm planning and I'm learning different things to travel the world. So just let me check how many minutes are finished. So 9 minutes are done. We will do the stream for 20 more minutes. So let me take one my book, and I want to see. So I wrote few pointers that I will follow along while doing the stream. So first question was why I want to travel. The second was best and worst places that I've visited and why. Tell experience and why. So the best place that I visited. So there is, I guess, not one, but still I will, if I'll rate the best place according to me, it's difficult between Vietnam and Thailand. According to me, Vietnam was the best place that I visited. Maybe it was for the first time I was traveling with my friend, and we have enjoyed a lot. That is the reason Vietnam, I will rate Vietnam about Thailand, about Turkey. Maybe in future, if I'll travel with my friend to some other country, I have traveled to Thailand, but still, we have enjoyed in Thailand a lot. But still, inside me, I feel that Vietnam was much better. The experience that we have had, the places that we visited, were extremely great. So that is the reason I'm rating Vietnam about Thailand or any other country. The people, the culture, the people were extremely polite. The culture was extremely good. Everyone was helpful. Everyone was polite. So I loved that place. And inshallah, I will visit Vietnam again. Then the worst place that I've visited, according to me, is Bahrain. Not Bahrain, Surat. I will tell you this funny story. So when I was starting, I was thinking that I will start the vlogs. So at that moment, I thought, let's start traveling locally. And I don't know what I was thinking. I made the plan that I will go to Surat and be a visitor, like a tourist. I don't know what was going through my head, but it was it it was not the mistake of Surat, it was my mistake, because Surat is a metropolitan city. Surat is having mills and cloth industry and different things. Most of the businessmen go there. And I, being the tourist, I was thinking that I will visit Surat and I will enjoy it. So when I went there, the climate was not that good, was not that touristy. Surat is in India basically. So the climate was not that touristic. The places were not that touristic because it's a business hub. And that was my mistake, that I thought that traveling solo and visiting that place will make me happy. Because at that moment I was just thinking that I will make vlogs of different places. So even Surat, let's go to Surat and make the vlog. But that was my mistake. So that's okay. I learn through my mistakes. I will not visit such places like touristic or not tourist, like the places which are mostly mills or like those. I will think and I will visit some touristic like beaches, Goa or some other places. Those places I will enjoy, and even I will enjoy while vlogging in those cities. So that was my mistake. So Surat was is my worst choice, and Vietnam top notch, best place to visit. You should also try. Then I wrote my favorite place and why. So still again Vietnam. That's my favorite place, and why I told you that we enjoyed a lot. Then where do I want to travel now next, and why? So now I'm thinking of traveling to China or maybe Russia. China, I I'm not sure what's the reason that China is making me attracted towards it, but I've seen some vlogs. The places, the hill stations of China are extremely beautiful. The hostels are cheap. I've seen the hostels are cheap. I've seen that food is cheap, not that expensive. And the place is extremely beautiful. China is extremely big. So I can explore multiple cities. Even the people, they are extremely nice. And I also want to see the tech. I want to see the different gadgets that they are selling. I want to explore that tech world which is in China, and I've heard that China is extremely different country. And when I was seeing the vlogs, seeing the live streams of speed, I was shocked by the development of China. The development that they did was extremely fabulous. The stream that I was seeing of speed, in that streams, the gadgets he was using while traveling in China, I have seen that he was using one phone which was getting folded, which was getting pulled in three parts. Means it it was getting open in three parts and getting folded in three parts. Then after that, after seeing the streams of speed, China made me excited, and I will definitely visit that country next, inshallah. And after that, I'm thinking of visiting Russia, but Russia is right now that not that I'm not having that priority to visit Russia, but definitely China. I'm looking forward to go to China. So let me see how much time. So I've completed almost 17 minutes of live stream. So maybe I will talk for 30 minutes more. So after this, which countries excites me? So the countries that excites me, most of the Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Vietnam, even Malaysia, Indonesia. I've not visited Indonesia, I visited Malaysia. Then I'm also thinking of going to Philippines. I'm also thinking of going to Japan. There are multiple countries that I'm thinking that I will go and visit those places. Maybe my friend is here. कौन है? So my friend is here, and I'll see what he's doing. So then, after that, I'm thinking that say hi to the audience if you want to.
Hello.
This guy is also planning to travel with me. He will go with me. He's working very hard. He's coming every day here. But what can I say? You want to say anything?
I am doing lot of things, such like as AI videos, vlogging, and all of, but nothing is doing well.
Oh my God! Keep trying. You can sit inside and do whatever you want to do, or you can sit here. Or if you want to join the live stream, then you can join also.
Okay, बोलिए.
So, brother, so which is the next place that you want to visit?
I want to go Vietnam. Uh, I always thinking about Vietnam, and I see lot of videos uh, on Facebook. Uh, so I like very much
Okay, why Vietnam?
because there is lot of girls who has white skin. That's
I
why.
will upload this as a reel.
Uh, in
So
India,
talk
in
before,
India,
think before to
we are
think.
seeing lots of girls who has dark skin, and I don't like dark skin. It's uh, it's my choice. I like white skin girl, but
But you are also not having white skin.
no. See,
No, see,
see,
mine is such a white
see.
skin. Yours is black.
Guys, comment who is much beautiful, who is
What?
beautiful,
Fair,
guys.
fair.
Not
Who?
fair. Handsome, who is handsome hung.
They are saying that no one. So
See,
they are say,
see,
they are
it's
telling Salama.
I see my face on
They are
camera. It's looks Salman Khan. Yes,
they are telling Salama is beautiful.
Salman is not here, so we are talking about ourselves, not Salama.
Okay, that's great. Are you feeling hot here?
Yeah, I'm hot and I'm feeling also hot. That's why. Because
Okay.
open, can I open the fan?
Yeah, you can open the fan, but it will this mic is recording that audio, so
How much
that's the reason.
beautiful you are, Salman. How much. I think God will uh, do lots of time to make you.
Oh, no, you should
Yes, yes.
say God has spent lot of time to create you,
Yeah,
not God. Maybe you need some improvement. Whatever he's saying, he's making grammatical errors. So he's not saying what you think, and he's saying what you are not thinking. So that is the main
ये
thing.
बदतमीजी हो रही है ना यार, कैसे दीवाना है ये, बिल्कुल ही बिना पंखे के है, क्या साली आवाज नहीं है?
Brother, it's recording live. In future, they will see this. Okay, increase the fan if you want to, or you can work inside. I will complete my string, then I'll come inside. So, guys, yeah, I'm doing this because I'm not using the fan because see, it is recording audio right now. I will switch on the fan, switch off the fan because I don't care whether it's hot or cold, but my audience should hear me clearly. They should not feel or they should not feel that I'm not spending enough. I don't know. I feel that my audio should be clear. It should not be bad. It should not be worst. So that's the reason I'm talking in front of the camera and I'm improving myself and I'm using the best audio and the best thing that I can see. So what next? So which countries thus excites me? I was talking about Southeast Asian countries. Europe, I don't know why Europe is not that exciting to me, even Africa. Maybe I will visit Russia and Russian countries like Kazakhstan, Armenia, Azerbaijan. They are not Russian countries, but still they are below Russia, so you can count them as countries which are next to Russia. America does not excites me. Maybe in future I will go to America also, or I will visit other countries also. But the exciting countries for me are Southeast Asian countries and the Russian countries that I'm thinking that I will visit. So that's cool. And after that, now since we have already spent maybe 24 minutes, so I will do the wind up maybe. So my goal is to talk between 25 to 26, 20, 30 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. So let me wind this up. I am talking in front of the camera because I'm practicing and I'm thinking that in the future I will start making vlogs, and when I will make those vlogs, my communication should be fluent because I'm thinking that I will make my vlogs in English. The reason I want to make my vlogs in English because I want people around the world. Most of the people speak English in India, so most of the people will understand me, and the people around the world, most of the audience around the world know and understand English. So I'm making this content for the whole world. So that's the reason I'm practicing in front of the camera to talk in English. I'm bringing up different topics from my life, and inshallah, it will be better. So I am not sure what will be the topic for tomorrow, but I will come up with some great topic for tomorrow. See you in next video. Bye bye.